Vinny and Abby.
Hello, Dan.
Reichert.
You know what I always say? I'm looking for a man named Cyrus Darkhunter. Does he live around here?
You're known to say that. Every time you walk into the office, someday you will find him.
Don't you know he seldom enters this city?
That's a good memory.
You
Thank
would.
You can remember. Well, I'm impressed by that because I can't remember things 5 seconds after they happen, and so I was impressed by that. This is Puzzle Hunter, the old one. It has an actual subtitle, but it's the old Puzzle Quest. Did I say Puzzle Hunter?
You
Yes.
did say Puzzle
Okay, I meant
Hunter.
Is that Monster Hunter?
It's the first thing in the morning. We just got in the office.
Wow,
I need to get a soda
that's
pop.
That's not true. I've been here for an hour. This is Puzzle Quest.
This
and
is
it's on
Puzzle
the Switch.
Quest
I'll help you out.
on Switch. It's The Legend Returns, which includes 3 of the DLC from the original
It does.
XBLA
That's
classic.
cool.
Yes.
This game is a classic.
It
this is a fantastic game.
And I wonder what people coming into it for the first time now would feel about it, because there are so many like match 3 games and everything that have a bunch of mechanics and stuff.
I mean, there were at the time when this came out.
There were, but like they got real lousy with a bunch of like timers and micro free to play like iPhone stuff.
Lousy.
You know,
these
yeah,
days.
Word.
yeah, I like saying that word. But this one is just like, hey, pay your $15,
Yeah.
get it on your Switch.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much it was when it was on XBLA, but it was the same thing. It's not like a bunch of microtransactions or anything
No.
like that. Hey, look, I got to fight a giant rat with puzzles.
Well, so this
Whoa.
is it's a match 3 and up. I forgot
you can go up.
Yeah, you can
4
go.
gets you an extra turn. We'll see
Yeah,
all
I
that
remember
stuff.
at the time. I don't know if it still holds, but at the time you could say it's like Bejeweled with like a storyline. I don't know. Do
Yes.
people know what Bejeweled is anymore?
I know
Yeah.
what Bejeweled is. I
Okay.
don't know what this is.
Okay.
Okay, it's like an RPG with puzzle mechanics. So I'm about to
Okay.
fight this big-ass rat. So he can scavenge all the gold in play. That's bad. They can also inflict disease. So that's a side effect that's going to last and never returns. Okay, that'll lower
Man,
my
look
mana.
at his cool mohawk, though. It goes down his whole body.
He's a bad customer, and so we're going to take him out with matching.
So there's a narrative. There are characters. There are special abilities.
Yep.
And it's a match game.
Yes. So there's mana. You can see on the left there. Actually, can I just highlight it? Oh, that's handy. So that's the different mana there. And I've got different ranks on each of those based on what level I am and stuff like that. You've got items. So I put this stuff on, which affects my stats and everything. You got gold and experience. That's my character icon. I can't highlight that. But down here, that's, what is this? This is
It's all
my...
like resistances.
Okay, resistance. I haven't actually gone through each one of these things. And these are the spells I bring into battle. You can bring, it says up to 6, but there's a 7th slot down there. So to pay for those, I have to use that amount of mana. How do I get mana, you ask?
How do you get mana? I asked.
I'll show you. So to get yellow mana, I'm going to match that. And
Now
since I
I'm gonna
matched...
say mana like you.
Wait, do you say mana?
I do.
Okay,
I'll go back and
I
forth.
think I say mana, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So-
it's real.
If you match more than 3, like I got a couple 4s there,
Yeah.
you get to take another turn. This also, by the way, lets you do touchscreen, which I really enjoyed playing on the Switch by
Okay.
just sliding stuff around with my finger.
Seems to make sense.
You should get some money.
I mean, this is
could get some money, but that's not going to hurt them. See, over here,
Oh.
he's got health. He's got 52 health. I've got 71 health. I think I'll be able to take this guy down pretty handily.
Wow, you're also way richer than he is.
Yes, well, he's a rat. He has no place to
Still.
you
store
can
his
afford
money.
that sick hairdo.
So how do I do damage, you may ask? That's the skulls, by matching those. And then this one here, that's a real tough
Oh,
customer.
yeah,
That's a +5. But we
I mean, you
can't
can
really
also-
do anything right now.
You can also cast the spells. Right?
I can. I don't have any yet. Oh, okay. So there are no moves available.
There you go.
Now, he's going to hurt me. That hurts
so,
me.
okay. If you do the skulls, is it direct damage? And then
Yes.
if you get the right number, because I see by thrust you have like 6 and 6, 6 red, 6 blue. Is that like you have to earn up to 6 of those and then you can use it, or how does it work?
That is the cost of the spells. So I need
Right.
6 red, 6 blue, and then what it does, it'll tell you here. So I can destroy any gem, and it'll give me the effect that's a pretty weak one.
Does that pop though the second you get 6 and 6, or do you have to like how can you actually make it work?
So it lets me spend it, and then I'll just need to select it from the list over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
So I have to
cast-
choose
you
to
cast
use it.
Okay.
Okay, it'll give you a little hint here. It's telling me it wants me to move that. Not a lot of great moves available. Wow. Hell of a board
So
here.
Abby, when you run out of moves, he loses. He basically it says, "Man, you stink. You messed up the board."
Wow.
Hey, that's the board's fault.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then you lose your mana.
Wow, this rat's kicking your ass.
Rat better not fuck me up right away.
Yeah, this rat is getting ready for some. Well, actually, it's building up red mana. Oh, there you go. It's gonna steal your money.
God damn it. He keeps... Okay, let me have a fucking turn. I don't see any 4s, so let's do some damage here. Let's actually hurt this guy.
Take that. Oh, there it
Whoa.
is. So he takes all the money from the board.
Crafty rat. Yeah. He did was that scavenge?
Scavenge, yeah.
All right. Well, I got a 4, so fuck him.
So what are the stars? I don't know.
Purple
Stars
spikes.
are experience. So boom, you see over there, that goes into my experience, and there's leveling up,
Okay.
all that stuff.
I mean, but it'll give you another turn, so it's not like you waste your turn. As long as you match, you go again, right?
No, if you get 4 or more, you get to
4
go
or more,
again.
sorry.
Yeah. Which I don't.
If you're not getting 4 or more, what are you even doing here, right?
Hey, you're limited by the board. It's not always your fault. I love doing these type of games because you explain the mechanics, and then it's a lot of looking at a bunch of jewels and stuff. Not much you can say other than trying to match these things.
So is there an option to turn off that like hint system?
Yes, you can. Let's look at the actual
Not that you should.
settings
I'm
you
just
can do.
Curious.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Okay.
One thing that has kind of annoyed me is, you see this green thing that's highlighting where my cursor is?
Yeah.
So that appears even when you're playing with touchscreen, and I've not found a way to turn it off. So it's really annoying when I'm playing with touchscreen, and like it's just like constantly being like, look at this gem, but like it doesn't mean anything, you know?
Right. Like as soon as you touch the screen, it should turn off until you touch a controller again.
Yeah,
It's like when you're playing with a controller and you touch the mouse accidentally and it all switches to like
exactly. Or that LG TV,
control.
you move the remote and you got that stupid little cursor on the screen. You don't want it.
It's true.
Well, the solution to this is don't have a fancy TV.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's
you're
solution
right.
to most things.
Let's see. He is putting up more of a fight than I expected. I can do. Okay, so stun. I like. It does the direct 5 points of damage, and then I get another point for every 8 red mana. Or mana.
Hey, do what you want. It really. I mean.
I don't know. You know all that D&D stuff. You're probably saying it right.
I think everybody has their own. I think.
Whoa, illegal move.
I was
Go
trying to get out of
jail.
that because I realized if I did that, it was going to set him up to fuck me up over here. I don't want that at all. And okay, we're safe. Oh shit. No, we're good.
To be fair, I have heard it multiple ways.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard Mana?
probably. Manu. There have been so many puzzle quests, Abby.
Okay,
There-
I'm fresh to the genre.
Are there-
Not to the not kind of to the genre, but to the brand.
Oh, so many puzzle quests.
Are they all as good as this one?
I kind of got off
I did too.
on puzzle quests. I got off the puzzle quest train kind of early. I didn't keep up that much with it.
I can't imagine playing this on an Xbox.
Yeah, this is kind of like an early XBLA game that I think surprised a lot of people. It was quite popular in 2000.
Oh boy, with the
8?
first one, 7 was that Challenge of the Warlords?
That sounds like the subtitle, yeah.
It just seems like such a phone game nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, but they weren't at the. They
Yeah.
were kind of were there. Like Bejeweled was huge, right?
Yeah.
So like, that was a phone game.
I mean, the App Store didn't come around until what, 08?
Wow,
Is that true?
I think so. Look it up.
that sounds about right. I don't know.
Check the tape.
This,
stun 'em.
and I think this has come to pretty much name a platform.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it has come.
You could probably do this exact thing on a phone, but
Look at
it's
that fucking sword.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
this
ornate.
has been on phones. This has been on iOS at least.
Oh, okay.
I assume they brought it to Android.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, as far as the boards and the maps and everything and the characters you're fighting, when it gets harder, is it just that they have more health? Is it that they are smarter and more strategic on the boards? Is it that the boards are bigger or smaller?
They get more abilities and their spells can be a little craftier, and you have to think more about like, oh, if this thing gets a bunch of yellow, I'm fucked, so I should try to clear some yellow out the board, or bring these different spells into battle. So like, look here. This is where a lot of the strategy happens, is in between. So I might get something here that like is a spell that like could take care of all the yellows on the board or something like that.
Night Lord.
And if I fight that hypothetical enemy I'm talking about, you can choose which things you bring into battle to counteract what they've got.
Interesting. Okay.
So you've seen the basic gameplay here.
Yeah,
So
you also switch characters throughout the narrative, right?
there are different classes. So this release, I guess, on Switch adds 5 different classes
To start with.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of new quests. So there's
Okay.
like
So that's
240
only
quests.
in the Switch game, or?
That's what the product page said. It said 5 new
Interesting.
classes like to this version. So that's my understanding, is that this did add some all new quests and locations and stuff. So this is the level up screen here. Basic skill tree leveling up type stuff. Over here, that's the map. And we got spells. We got the items here. I'll get more as we go forward. But there's shops and stuff in towns. You can buy stuff. You can sell stuff. RPG stuff. You can track your victories. So yeah, it's a lot of like going around, going to shops and taverns, getting rumors, buying stuff. You can go to the Citadel here and do this thing here where, each thing you buy here will increase stats and stuff like that. I do not have a lot of money right now, though.
Stolen from that rat.
Yeah. Could just grind that rat.
I always enjoyed the core matching. It's just a fun match game.
Yeah, totally. And a lot of like level gated quests and stuff like that. Let's see. I'll just go to where the main quest is.
But it is interesting. You brought up a good point about how this would be received today. There are so many now, 10 years on, they're over 10 years now, so many games that have tried to mix and match genres in a way that's like, oh, it's a this game, but it's also a this game.
Yeah, Borderlands is a shooter and a Diablo-like.
I was thinking more like turn-based thing, but it's got this action thing on it. And
okay.
Or it's a match game. What was the one with the DS had the match game on the bottom, and then you were like a...
Oh, not Meteos,
the guy in
right?
the pith hat or whatever on the top.
The guy in
right?
the what?
It was like a guy in like a pith hat, like in a...
Pith?
Pith?
What's a pith?
Like
Gotta go pith?
like a explorer. Like it was on the top. What the heck was that game?
I'll
keep going.
It sounds really familiar. Yeah. Okay, I'll go into this fight here. It's we'll see if it's any different. They can use the red mana to become enraged. So here, like if I had a thing that could take care of the red mana, this would be good against this guy. He's strong.
Look at his neck.
This is a story quest here. Some of the art looks pretty low res, this far removed from the original release. God damn, what are you thinking about? Because I know you're not talking about World Ends With You, are you?
No.
Okay. You're talking about straight up matching stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
And normal stuff's happening up top.
Yeah. Henry Hatsworth.
Okay. I did not know what you were talking about, apparently. Okay. I've never heard of that.
Oh, really?
Oh, weird.
There's a 4-of-a-kind coins there. Okay, there's also that.
Oh, man, he's stealing
kicking
it all.
your ass.
Oh,
there's still
Jesus.
4-of-a-kind coins.
He's going to fuck me up. Is there? Oh, yeah, there is. Let me fucking play. This is definitely something I remember from Puzzle Quest, is being like, oh, I'm just getting fucked up here. Or like you'll think you'll have like a boss beat, and then it's just, fuck off, let me play the game.
This is what you should be doing
Look, my controller is down. I'm just watching my ass get kicked here. There we go.
Now run the board.
Okay, where do we start? I don't see any 4-of-a-kinds I can do. I can do 0 damage. I'm all fucked up. Yeah, that's pretty much the Puzzle Quest experience, is just watching haplessly as you can't do anything.
No, that is not. There are combos. There are combos to set up in the board. I think the deeper strategy of the game is setting up the board to keep going.
Yes, I'm joking, but there are those times where it's like, God damn it, it just keeps going and going and going and going. This is a super good game.
Yeah, no, it is, at least from what I remember, a lot of fun.
The red. There's got a special one, but there's a red there.
Red?
Over 4. Up.
Oh, you're talking about this. Nice.
You're welcome.
Shit, that's a lot of red. That's going to help me with my stun. I just need to get some green now, which I'll do here.
Also, should be noted that playing these with an audience is never...
No. Yeah.
Ooh, I see another 4-of-a-kind.
Oh, you do? I should do that first.
It's the yellow
good
ones.
Good call.
Sorry, I'm just going to play this game
No,
for
that's
you.
helpful. Okay, so I could do the stun. Oh, my turn does not end, so this is going to fuck him up good.
Good.
I think I can beat him. He got me real good at the beginning there.
Yeah.
And then should I just do this, or is there a 4-of-a-kind I can get? Take the easy damage.
Let's see. You need
looks
4.
like we should do
got
the
a lot
easy
of cash
damage.
on the board here. Is there any way to...
Let's hurt him.
All right.
Wait, what do I... Oh, he was stunned. Okay. Don't think I opened up anything new there.
Blue.
A lot of blue going on. Glad I'm keeping the... Let's keep the red out of his hands.
I think I would turn off maybe that suggested thing. I feel like it might be leading you astray sometimes.
Let's do it.
Get the easy move out of the way, you know?
Let's do it. All right. What am I even going for here? Favor. No, I don't need that. Stun's my favorite right now. Divine Right's nice. If you're like way up ahead, it'll just like destroy all the purple stars and give me all that.
Wait, it will take them all? That's cool. So
yeah.
you could just get all the experience on the board?
Yeah. So check this out. Thrust, the thing I use it for, because basically you can like knock out one thing and get the whatever the
and then
cost of it. You know what I mean? The reward for it.
It'll drop the row.
It will,
and you don't
but
lose your turn.
Right, but I find it way more useful to hit this because it does the 5 damage and it blows up everything around it.
Whoa.
So that's helpful. We're getting back in this fight.
Oh yeah.
He's got no red to mess with. I don't see any.
What color do you want?
I could use green and set him up for stun, but there's no fucking green. I also don't want to set him up for a
bad
damage.
combo.
Well, I perfectly set him up for that. And he got an extra turn. Great. Oh, yep, keep them coming.
Actually, that's one of my favorite parts of Puzzle Quest, when you do a thing and you're like, ah, man, but then stuff drops from the top row.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, just keep going.
Yeah. Let's do this. I think this guy's got my
he's
number.
Very angry now.
Oh, he got enraged? So let's see what that means. So it adds your red mana total to your battle skill. Oh, so he's probably going to fuck me up real good. All right, if we get some green. Nope, that's not an option. Can't do any damage. Can do experience.
Get some of that perp.
Get some of that, yeah. I like leveling up.
There's some green. There you go.
Oh, I could hurt. I'd rather hurt him.
Okay.
Let's do that. I could Divine Right as well, but let's do some damage while we can. If more purple shows up, I'll Divine Right him.
Oh, there's a lot of...
If I Divine Righted, no, that wouldn't fall to skulls. I guess I'll do green. This will probably set him up for some devastating thing. No, that's fine. All right, so now I can stun. That'll do some damage. All right.
Nice. And he misses it. You got a free turn here.
Yeah.
Right? But see, that seems rough.
And I got Divine Right. Let's see if this does a cascade. Yeah, keep him coming. Nope. Okay, well, hey,
Yeah, a little bit.
give me some stuff here. There we go. Okay, another one of these guys. I don't see any more 4s. Could use some green. Don't see any damage. Let's do the green. Do some damage. I might take the lead.
This is tense.
Yeah,
It
what
is.
a battle. I mean, I think this game...
Oh, shit.
Oh...
What were you going to say?
It's very good. There's your 4 of a kind.
Yep. With experience.
I'm glad to see it seems to hold up.
It does. It's a real good like time killer, but it's also just really well designed. I think. I think it's good for the Switch.
Or your phone.
Or your phone.
Oh, yeah.
That does sound really good. Yeah.
Yeah, though this seems to come with some of the expansion stuff. Is that right?
Like 3 expansions. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't know if I played that stuff back in the day. We'll just get to the conclusion of this thrilling fight before we call it here.
Oh, that's a real nail biter.
It is. Oh, yeah. Oh, nope. Stop. Nope.
Oh,
Don't want that.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, Andy's enraged.
Dan.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh boy, don't
Man.
get hit. I think one more hit, you might be done.
Well, then maybe I should
Challenge him.
challenge, which adds 50% damage to both sides for 6 turns.
Oh.
My turn doesn't end if yellow mana is 15. Oh, wait, so it will end my turn. No, he's just going to fuck me up.
How do
What?
you know how much damage he does on a hit?
It's based on his battle.
But he's adding his mana to his...
And he's enraged.
Oh,
Okay,
there
he's
it is.
battle. Okay, he's doing 3 skulls does 6 damage.
So 6 plus 12. Yeah, you're done. If
Yeah.
You get hit. Okay.
I'm fucked. All right.
So you gotta get on a run here. You gotta get on a tear.
Okay. Are there any 4 of a kinds?
All right. I don't have my puzzle eyes on.
Divine Right won't help me. Challenge, probably a bad idea. What does Favor do again? That's a life thing. For every experience point. Yeah.
That's...
It
I
seems
don't
you
know.
need like
Yeah,
well, he
you
doesn't have
do
any
need help.
Does it in my
experience lined
turn?
up, but
I think it ends my
For
turn.
Each experience point received. That's for 8 turn. I should have started that a while ago.
Yeah, I think it ends my turn.
Yeah,
it
you
does.
goofed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at the board here.
I don't see any good options, but also I
Play
don't
defensively.
think I'm going to
Get
set
some
him up for
cash.
anything. Get some cash. I want some spell juice. There's not a lot of plays here. I guess maybe I will just do cash.
If you can break the board,
Yeah.
Ugh.
you mana drain, he would lose his mana for his added to combat. You know that because it adds the red.
Right,
So
right.
If you can try and cause a stalemate.
Maybe I should get this red off the board.
Well, I mean, he hits you once now. You should get the skulls off the board. Make sure he can't line up a hit.
I think he can hit me twice because he'll do 6 damage if he.
Plus, if he's got the enraged on.
Oh, okay. Well, so if I can just run the clock out on
yeah,
that.
run the clock out. Just keep him out of skull reach.
Okay. If I move this red down, that won't set him up for 1, right?
No, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, I can thrust that red skull. Oh, look at this shit. Give me that.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
All right, all right.
Get that red skull.
Let me see if there's any 4 of a kinds first. All right, let's do a... Well, because that will end my turn, so just double checking to make sure there's no 4 of a kinds, and he won't be set up for anything. All right, eat shit. Okay, we're safe. Oh, shit. Stop.
You're still
Oh, boy.
breathing.
Oh shit.
You're
Oh
still-
shit.
Oh,
Nope.
that's it. That's
Oh, wait, you idiot.
No,
Oh, he's
he
smart.
knows what he's doing.
Oh wait.
Oh, wait,
See, yeah.
and
See.
rage must have run out then.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm fucked. All right. Here we go. I
Well-
got my XP though. So that's Puzzle Quest. You know, you're going around this map, you're picking up quests. Sometimes in between towns and stuff, you'll be like, oh, you got jumped by a skeleton. You got to
Yeah.
fight him. It's all puzzle matching and stuff, but this is like a nice wrapping around it. Always has been, I
I will
think.
say this looks blurry.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the like low res stuff. Like,
So-
this does not look great.
On the touchscreen, does it look like this, or is it because you're zoomed in? What?
Yeah, I only played on touchscreen at home, and I remember being like, ugh, this doesn't look great.
Oh,
yeah.
even there.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So, yeah, that's a little trade-off there. But overall, I think the gameplay is intact and as fun as it's ever been.
Is there? Can you go into the options if you don't mind from
Yeah.
the actual game? Is this all you got? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no like. It looks like almost they're putting one of those filters on when stuff is all pixely to blend it all together.
Oh, I see what you
But
mean.
there's
yeah.
not, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
That is Puzzle Quest: The Legend Returns.
Do you mind going out to the main menu? Is
Sure.
there, or is it just start this game?
It's pretty much start this game. There is a multiplayer element if you want to do two-player stuff.
Create a hero, delete a hero, choose a. Okay, so you can't jump into whatever expansion stuff might be in here.
I think it's weaved
From the
in.
menu.
I
Okay.
believe, yeah. And it's been so long that like I couldn't tell you what I've seen so far. If
Yeah,
any of that's the new stuff, or if
been a
that
while.
comes late game or whatever.
What's the price on this?
This is $15. This is on the Nintendo Switch.
Neat.
And
Puzzle Quest.
still a fun game.
Heck of a game.
Yeah, check it out if you're interested.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.